And welcome back to Zero Time Dilemma. We're just gonna give it a quick search here. This one seems to be. Wait, I saw this one here? Oh, this is the vote. So that's vote betray or vote for good. We'll keep it on vote for good. We'll do one for Team Q. I don't like Team Q, but we'll see how it goes. We could do the crazy mad person here. Drill, something there. Let's go with the drill boy here. Let's go for drill boy. Oh, that looks complicated. Let's do a simpler path. Sure. Dual one should be fine. But let's go. Ugh. First come, first save. Q.
Let us out! Let us out of here!
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Black nails.
Damn it.
Just take a second, calm down. We need cool heads.
Hey! What the hell
Just
are you
let him press it.
I'm sorry.
Please don't beat up
Do
on the
you
kid.
know what that button does?
He doesn't, but it doesn't matter.
But maybe the door opens with it. I really wasn't going to push it though.
Kids are in pain.
But he could have a very good point. We haven't heard anything from Zero. Just sitting around here is useless. Maybe just one tiny push?
Is that really gonna push him over the edge?
Just kidding.
I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
But we really don't know much at all. We may be at the point of crazy decisions. The only thing we know for sure is what time it is.
1808.
Kind of late then.
It must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow, you calculated that fast. And at your age, even.
Was it good?
I was
You
just
did
about
good,
to say
kid.
the same thing.
No, you weren't.
Seems you still have that problem with numbers, Eric. I recall you having trouble calculating change when we first met.
I mean, it can be a little rough.
Come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red.
At least it's not gonna be bad here.
I still remember every detail. The fateful encounter was on a Monday. The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle.
Aw.
I always mustered up my best smile for customers. Even the boring regulars I was tired of seeing.
Aw, be
I still
nice
offered
to your
the most
regulars there.
delicious ice cream to them. I
That's
was
nice
getting
of
sick
you.
of it though.
Aw.
Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed, everything felt hollow. As if there was a hole in my heart. I thought it was just another normal day. I wasn't expecting the moment it changed. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
So we all sold ice cream as a
God,
living?
the feelings that hit me, I'd never felt anything like that before. That was when I realized this had to be a miracle.
Calm down, buddy.
Mira entered my life. She was an angel that looked like a customer.
Shouldn't it be the other way?
Details aren't important.
Yeah, whatever, buddy.
You
Sure.
look like you don't understand.
I mean, he's a little kid.
I didn't get it either. Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty. I was just a lowly ice cream shop employee. Next to that, there was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira...
This is feeling really creepy.
Me, an angel? You gotta be kidding.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
This feels unnerving to me a little bit.
You're a completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier
Maybe he's being good.
Your face was pretty scary.
Did I frighten you that much?
Yeah?
I mean, you were a big asshole.
Gosh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us. I
Please
could
tell me
you
Eric
were
will be
a
nice.
Person under all that.
What are you? You're an odd duck.
We'll see.
Looks like you've gone back to your dopey expression again.
Maybe Eric will be good. Please be good, Eric.
Man, you're really harsh, Mira. But yeah, I'm okay now. That's right, I'm fine. I can definitely smile no matter what.
I wonder why Zero decided to lock us up in here anyway.
That is a good question.
Seems like too much
We're in the
effort for
storage
just a
facility, right?
joke.
A lot of money was pumped into this whole thing.
Maybe
Yep.
all of
Oh, yeah,
this
it's
is
the-
supposed to be part of the GCOM experiment.
It's
They
trying to get
wanted
the Reticle
investigate
6.
How a closed space affected change on emotions, right?
It's to do the
Then
feel
why did they
for
want
figuring out the
normal
cure, I
people like
imagine.
us to apply? Wouldn't you want people in helpful professions to go to Mars? Like military officials, researchers, other skilled professionals like that.
Maybe the reason they chose civilian subjects is because they're planning to send those kinds of people to Mars in the future.
It'd
Hmm,
be
that
a
sounds right.
good guess. I don't think it is,
Strangers
but
living
yeah.
together on Mars for an extended period of time. What kind of problems would that bring? How would the subjects figure out solutions to the resulting troublesome situations?
This is a bit
According
extreme
to
of
the
a
decom
trouble.
Staff, that's what the experiment was trying to determine.
Like the chair-bound old man. He put us in a difficult position on purpose. To observe how we get out.
The sponsor is a civilian organization that hopes to expand business worldwide. Maybe they expect to be part of a colonization of Mars in the future.
Colonizing Mars?
Yep, that'd be cool, but I don't think I'll see that in my
Hey, have you
lifetime.
ever heard this before? If you want to transport live koi from Brazil to Japan, putting only koi fish in an aquarium will result in most of them dying. By adding something to that same container, you won't lose a single one.
What is it?
Is it food?
Piranha.
A piranha?
But how does that even work?
I guess their self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it. The fish become so afraid of the piranha that they make an effort to live. That nervous state becomes the power that keep them alive.
Uh-huh. In order to survive, you need that sense of urgency.
I don't know if I've ever heard
I
of that,
see.
but we'll see.
So, for an actual Mars mission, it'd be a good idea to have a murderer on the crew, huh?
I mean,
Kitty!
it kind of follows the same logic, but yeah, still.
Eric, don't
Thank you, inventory,
say
I got a
scary
thing.
things like that.
Eric is really weird.
So maybe all this stuff is something similar. Living quietly in decom becomes boring, so the emotional state will fade. If you intentionally inject a sense of emergency,
We can get to the Murphy.
But I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams.
Hey!
Current death count, 0. I can say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
So this is a good timeline one then.
Last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Is it murder? Is he gonna kill us or gas us? Please don't gas us.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
what?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall of each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluid.
Holy shit. It's a good thing we didn't press that.
No!
We were so close.
Not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary.
Yep, that's bad.
That ball is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams.
So the other teams just win.
It's 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it
Uh,
or refuse?
strict prisoner dilemma there.
To decide.
We're gonna be a good boy again and not press it. It's what I would want to do.
Hurry or we'll die!
Don't worry. We need to trust the others.
The others, you say? What the hell do you know?
Hey! Stop! Where did the nice Eric go?
He was
Shut the
never
hell up,
there.
you fucking brat!
Why, Eric?
Ah!
Jeez. Myra punched him, right? Thank you, Myra. Or Mira, sorry.
At least he's quiet now. I'll leave the rest of this up to you.
Huh?
It'll be interesting to see how you handle this.
What?
I don't think we'll look through press. We could do press, but I don't feel like pressing it right now. Hey, we got timer here. We just have to not press it for a bit. But our choice is made. We froze.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
I'm so glad.
Are we safe?
Who really knows?
Mira?
True, I guess, Mira.
What? Watch where you're staring!
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button is pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
What? Then
We'll have to wake up to find out if we're alive or not.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna wake up if you're not alive.
Stop to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Interesting.
No!
Odd timelines that they're doing here. It'd be maybe nicer to go out that way than to have the way where you just end up feeling the pain, so. Got a button there. Do you want to go with the other button one? This is another simple one. It's a puzzling one, but we can maybe do it. That's complicated. That's voting. That is long tree that we'll worry about later. Long tree that we'll worry about later. That's also the button. Does this one also have a button here? I guess we'll do all the buttons then. We kind of know 90% of what will happen here, but we'll do these here. Should be easy enough. First come, first save. D. We'll do all the good boy stuff because that's what we do.
Damn. Won't even budge. Does that mean it's locked?
Yep.
Yeah, seems that way.
So that means we're trapped, huh?
Where are we? The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
there are showers in here?
Yep.
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Which means there are
Radiation
two
there.
exits heading to the surface. Here, in the X door in the lounge.
Looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. Don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that...
Looks like it's been welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button over there.
You not just
We know
hear
not to
it
do that.
shut?
Then what exactly
yeah.
is it for? Should we try pushing it?
It's clearly suspect. Better not.
It's very sus, button.
Right.
Oh well.
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote. Around...
1330.
So we've been asleep for almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent will reach your memory.
Very sleepy anesthetic too, so we'll get it going there.
Means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But
True.
I just don't remember any of it.
Wonder what the results of the voting are.
It's highly unlikely that C-Team was able to survive.
Why?
But they did.
You even
Her
have to
eyeshadow
ask.
was very fierce too.
Diana voted against the plan on the note and chose C-Team.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying?
Wait, what? No.
Diana voted for Q-Team.
She
Isn't that
did.
right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What?
I don't really remember.
What? How is that possible? How could you forget? After the vote at 1330, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right. I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q-Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C.
Is this a quantum situation?
Must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
So Sigma is right because I know we voted for Q Team like the note
Wait.
said.
Don't tell me. Jumped?
This game's like ideas of timeline is just so great.
What Sigma was going on about back in DCOM? Well, it's all true.
Oh, when he was saying mankind would be destroyed? What did he mean exactly? Do you mind explaining?
Even if I did, I don't think you'd believe me. It's highly likely you won't even understand. You see,
Excuse?
the things Sigma and I have been through are, complicated and mysterious.
Does that mean your consciousness came from the future? 2007?
Nope.
Yes,
Oh, did?
that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2020.
Oh, so she's future?
Our consciousnesses
Why?
were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our two consciousnesses rebooted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028.
Wasn't Fi like frozen or something? I can't remember.
See,
She seems
you don't
young though.
understand, do you?
Doesn't have to make sense. You only need to believe us.
About what happens in the future?
Correct.
Diana's gonna be the goodest of beans if I can
Then,
hold it.
why was mankind destroyed?
Radical 6, sort of like how COVID's right now.
It isn't as if there aren't any survivors left.
But a large number are.
Yes. The dead number, 6 billion.
Hey, that means we have an extra billion still.
It's all because of radicals.
Hey, it's sixth the population.
The human brain. It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DCOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some of the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DCOM. I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed it all started at DCOM. So we infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
Yep.
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets, we hacked the admin server and altered the original subject list and data.
I see. I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then.
Let's go. Very few
I'd like
pets
to go
pair.
back for a second. Hi, you said you jumped earlier, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean...
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results. All three groups have voted for different teams. Therefore, none have made it. Current death count, 0.
Did it say if everybody betrayed or not?
Ideal situation for
I can't remember what they said in Q's team thing.
appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape from the deaths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Press the button to win. And we will reject this premise.
The other two teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room,
That can't be.
the construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
It's not
It would be so
reason
painful,
enough
huh?
to melt a body, and it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm. After the first team pushes it, the button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
All the prisoner dilemmas. This is very classical. It's not even really necessarily a prisoner's
I'm doing it to
dilemma.
protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the train? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down.
How
Aw.
could I possibly do that? Someone on another
He's
team
very
is pushing the
aggro.
button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please. Zero did say that we had 3 minutes. But he never said what would happen once the time limit ended.
She's right. 3 minutes is just a space of time. There's still a chance nothing will happen after the deadline is over. It must mean that we're being tested.
Yep.
See how much we all trust.
Please believe, Sigma. Trust the other teams.
Aw. Is Siggy gonna listen to us? Diane's gonna melt his heart. It would be so shitty to push the button after that. We're not gonna touch it. I'm not pressing that button. Bye, button. I love you. See you in the next bit. My choice is made. No button press for me. I wonder which team I'd save. Probably Diana. At this rate. Nighty night time.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
See? I told you, didn't I?
God.
None
No,
of
it's gonna make me sad,
So
Diana.
that's proof that the other
Ah.
to cooperate.
Sigma looks so sad too.
Misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
What?
When?
Then the anesthetic will.
It'll be better to be knocked out for it though.
Don't tell me we'll be asleep.
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 9 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Oh, I mean that sucked, but like having hydrochloric acid kind of sprayed all over your body while you're awake, way worse than remembering it. There's some things it's better off not feeling or experiencing. We'll do C-Team quick and also do their bit here. We'll do all the bits. Get all the ones in here. One more not pressing the button unless the game forces me to. We'll hear the same spiel quick.
This is called the decontamination room?
Yeah, you got
I
it.
think you're supposed to clean off
Carlos.
after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
In this timeline,
that's going to
Junpei is
shower
not dead. But in the line that it was, D-Team would be dead.
The
So
map
this
shows
is
an
not the same
elevator all down
timeline.
this door. If we came down the elevator normally, we'd be able to run into this room immediately, but
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked
No
up tight.
dice.
do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
Yes.
Pretty obvious at this point.
That was well delivered line, I
I
think.
think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and the drug put us to sleep.
That means we've been
So
out
that
for a long
means we were
time.
napping like toddlers for 4.5 hours.
Interesting. Let's see if they talk about how they voted in any
There's
way.
something I've been wanting to ask you. During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Come on, Carlos. Vote for Q Team. Yeah, what about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to. You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
Jeez,
What?
don't be mean.
What happened to you, Junpei?
I wonder that too.
What
He's kind of a
happened while I
butt
was
now.
gone?
He goes from
I'd
like
to know
cool
more about you,
guy
too.
What's
to
that,
like
Carlos?
ass
Does that
to
mean
like
you're
asshole old
interested
man.
in me?
Or
No.
angry old man, I should say.
My focus is my little sister.
We're not
Got
saying
no
who
time
voted
for
for
love life.
what there.
Heh, so our hero of justice has a sister complex.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends as kids? And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together. So why?
Why the animosity, you mean? That's exactly why.
Junpei,
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many. I'm probably becoming numb.
Dun dun dun. Sad music.
After what happened last year, I quit school and joined a detective firm.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there. She up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground. I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I'd just finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous.
Dun dun dun.
That's when I realized humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time.
That makes me
So
sad
every
too.
day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I
got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
Sweet, but now we get the whole spiel, right? Are we getting more? I thought with the cameras bit we get Zero introducing things.
So, Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
Aoi.
My brother.
I heard about Ace.
Too cute always.
He's stuck in jail, if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing alright. She's
Screw
working on
Ace.
raising her kids still.
Who told you this?
That detective guy, Seven.
Hey, Seven's a good
I
boy.
worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
A religious cult. They're a freaky terrorist organization who never stop trying to create their new world.
Basically
They
the one
abducted
with
my
Dio
brother
there.
around 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
My brother and I were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. Seven was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
Yeah, it's
So
those
wait,
guys with
You're
Dio.
saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
You know anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling
Future
himself
her
Zero.
is connected, but not sure.
Why don't you enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game. No way you can ask me to believe they're unrelated.
Stop it, Junpei. From what I can tell, Akane's the victim.
I'm here to change the future.
With jumping
The
powers.
Soul is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
So you accessed the morphogenetic field and...
Yes, she did.
Hold up. What are you talking about?
It's basically like seeing the future, jump into the future or past. Actually, the other timelines too.
But I will now announce the voting results.
Why do you have to interrupt now?
So they didn't say who we voted for. They cheered out Junpei for saying something, but they didn't cheer out Carlos. So that means we could have voted for anybody.
Zero. I can't say this is an ideal situation for any of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told. You will remain in the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed.
Yeah, the people don't get the essence of the game threw me off.
From you may result in your escape from the depths. What must you do? It's simple. I shall show you.
Yeah, D-Team kind of revealed that this is either or situation here.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room,
What?
the construction of all of their larvae say. A yellow button exists on the wall in each.
Oh, that thing.
Yep, it's the hydrochloric acid.
Activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
Yep,
It's not
it
only
sounds
simple
bad.
enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron. Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your right to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have one final thing to tell you. The early bird gets the worm.
Let's go.
First team pushes it. The button will become inactive for both of the other teams. Your time limit is 3 minutes. What will you do? Will you press it or refuse? It is ultimately all up to you to decide.
Let's get that refusal
Isn't
bonus.
it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
He
It's to
is.
survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, you've changed so much. Ah!
Junpei! Damn you! Do you want to die? You're okay with never seeing your sister again?
Maria.
No way in hell I'm dying!
Are we gonna press the button or are we going to just hold them back? Big throw there.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
While you're wishing on a star, we'll end up killed.
Junpei!
Push it, Carlos!
My cursor's not on the screen. I also have my hands kind of in my pocket, so. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Is that really how fast seconds are? I don't think that is. That is really fast. Oh no, I forgot to press it. My choice is made. Oh no. Well, we did it. An interesting bit there.
It's been 3 minutes.
Yep, it has,
Does
kinda.
that mean none of the teams?
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
Yeah, it'd be pretty long while you're waiting to die.
I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
Here comes the voice.
It seems there may be a misunderstanding, so I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
Well, at least in my playthrough, none of them were. It could be different time fields, but we'll see.
Less than a minute left before we're knocked out. That means
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it's time for you to sleep. When next you wake, know that you will have no memory of these past 90 minutes. Pleasant dreams.
Pow. We'll see what we unlock, and then I'll call it apart. So, we'll give it a go. Do we unlock anything new? So we have that already. That looks same-ish. That's another fragment. We could probably do that one easy enough. Very simple one there. I think that's a password one. Complicated there. Let's see if anything looks totally new. Nope, nothing really too new. Oh well, we'll have to figure out something next time though. But yeah, we didn't press the button. We did like a good bean. We stuck it out. We didn't cave into personal benefits. In a situation like that, in reality, it's much harder to say what would happen. But if you can save everybody, why not save everybody? But I hope you guys have a great day. Peace, love. Later. Bye.